Hello everybody and welcome. And today we'll be talking about the new moon taking place on the 3rd of September 2024. Now, already we're 3/4 of the way through the year, and such a lot has happened during this year already, with lots of changes, lots of new things coming on, and lots of things being revealed. And it's been a time where a lot of people have found that what they were some ways expecting to be happening hasn't always gone quite to script, and in some ways they've been taken by surprise by how things have developed or might have emerged or been birthed, and so they've had to have some kind of reevaluation, changing their plans because of what's been developed or what's moved into their lives or moved out of their lives. And so this new moon, and again, the new moon is about new beginnings, new opportunities, new things being birthed. And the thing about, again, the new moon is that, first of all, you don't see it. It's hidden. And so we were always thinking that, when I start something, it's going to be seen straight away. That's not so. At first, it's hidden, and it has to be hidden because it has to be established, behind the scenes. Things have to be put into place so that what you eventually will see will be like an oak tree, or it will be like bamboo, or suddenly just shoot up out of nowhere and keep growing and multiplying. So this new moon is a 3 energy, which is very interesting, I find, because the 3 represents new beginnings, opportunities, electronics, computers. So we could again be seeing new technology starting to emerge. Maybe a reworking or something that was in use, or something totally new that will be coming mainstream to everybody to get used to and be making use of. And also for yourself, there could be some things that you have not made use of in your daily life, which now may be more relevant to you, and you suddenly be making use of it. It could be something old that was once used before, but now it is something that you find it is more relevant. And what I've seen is not so much, could be, you could say, trending in some ways, is people going back to using pen and paper in some areas of their lives, because it slows the process down, it gives more clarity, it gives people the opportunity just to take that bit more time in deliberating and you're contemplating more what you're doing. But this new moon is all about that. There's new beginnings, new opportunities, seeing things in the electronics area. Also, you could also see things in the area of like policing, military, things starting up again in those areas. Things of more trying to be a more stricter rule being not applied in people's lives in a more subtle way, but it's going to be in some ways trying to be sneaked under the radar in a quiet way. New maybe new laws, legislation, things that would not be openly acknowledged but are snuck in while people are being distracted. So again, we know these things you need to be aware of, be alert, have some understanding, and how it may affect you in your day-to-day life. And so this new moon is showing and giving this opportunity again, just as you see those dreams and opportunities starting to slowly show those buds of life. And that's where you're most vulnerable, is when those new opportunities are just coming through, because it hasn't had its chance to get fully rooted, but you're just seeing those first buds of life breaking through the soil. And this is where it's time where you need to be protecting your ideas, your dreams, your opportunity. There's things that you're really wanting to see and develop. That's the time you really need to be protecting it. And how do you protect it? You don't go around talking about it so openly. Only be talking with selected people that you trust, who will hold your confidence closely to them. And so you don't want to be exposing yourself to any unnecessary risk. And also, some people may be thinking about and being worried about the financing of these ideas. And again, the finances will be there, but may not be coming in the way that you have traditionally been expecting it to come. But it will be some other routes, and you may need to be looking at other routes, or be open to receiving financial help in a different way than you used to traditionally. Also, I will say that when it comes to the development of your future dreams, the things that you are really wanting to do, I would say that you would need to be looking and considering the way that you have done things before in the past. I would say, as you move into this last quarter of the year, I would say that there's going to be a need for you to really branch out. Expect the unexpected. Be prepared to stretch your imagination in how you consider things and look at things, and how you are prepared to really transform your life, transform those dreams, and think of those most daring dreams. You've got to have some audacity, I believe, that's going to be required of you to dream those dreams, and be prepared to stretch yourself. And the way it looks like you're going to be stretching yourself is going to be with your imagination, your beliefs, your heart, your desire is going to be stretched, right? And again, this is all going to be happening behind the scenes, most likely, I believe, right? Not so much in the public gaze. It's going to be within, behind closed doors, where you're going to really be fighting with yourself, removing dead ideas, tradition, routines that may have served you well in the past, but now as you are moving into a new situation, a new era, and also into the last quarter of the year, I think you're going to be having to reevaluate, relook at how you have been doing things. 3/4 of the year through, you have now got enough information to see what are you doing. Is it working? Is it not quite working? Is it hitting the spot? And so being prepared now to say, you know what, let's just go for broke and really dream those dreams and be prepared to see what will happen. In many ways, you have nothing to lose, because nobody else will really know except yourself. And it is better in some ways that you attempt, and some ways gain the experience that you will find by trying new things out and stretching yourself, than doing nothing at all. Because who knows, as you prepare and stretch yourself to do these new things, new opportunities, you may be surprised at what you can achieve. And so I see that, as I even just look at the chart quickly, right, even in the areas of that you may consider a more conservative area of like a 2 Earth, where things are very much rooted and things are much more balanced and careful checks, that is opening up to see the possibility, understanding, getting that clarity, balance with that wisdom and that discipline that's coming in from the 8th mountain with that 6th star there. So the new moon, hidden opportunity, new possibilities out there. be prepared and look forward to the new challenges. So I hope this has been of help to you. If it has, please press like, share this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you would like any more help, the links are down below. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye.